Alright, let's talk about the newest resident of the Star Wars crime scene. Or as I like to call it, the movie nobody asked for but somehow we're getting anyway. Now before the internet starts loading thermal detonators into the comments section, hear me out. I love The Mandalorian. Season 1? Fantastic. Season 2? Great. The finale? Fans were losing their damn minds. People were cheering. People were crying. People were calling friends at midnight screaming, "Did you see that?" For a brief moment, Star Wars felt like Star Wars again. Hope, adventure, mystery, cool characters, cool action, no lectures, no endless drama. Just a badass bounty hunter and a little green gremlin committing intergalactic chaos. It worked. So naturally, Disney looked at that success and said, "How do we milk this until the bantha runs dry?" Because apparently nobody in Hollywood has ever heard the phrase, "leave well enough alone." Then came season 3, and that's where things started getting weird. Not terrible, not unwatchable, just weird. The focus shifted. The story wandered around like a drunk protocol droid looking for a charger. One week we're doing Mandalorian stuff, the next week we're watching side quests, then another character takes over, then another subplot appears, then another, then another. By the end, half the audience was asking, "Wait, what exactly is this show about now?" And now we're getting a movie that honestly feels less like a natural continuation and more like Disney staring at declining excitement and yelling, "Quick, put it in theaters!" Because that's what worries me. The movie doesn't feel like an event, it feels like a rescue mission. A franchise trying to convince audiences it still must-see entertainment. And let's talk about Grogu for a second. I love the little guy. Everybody loves the little guy. But let's be honest. At some point, Disney realized Grogu prints money faster than the Galactic Mint. Every toy store, every backpack, every mug, every t-shirt, every Christmas ornament, every object known to mankind. I fully expect a Grogu lawnmower by next summer. And that's part of the problem. The character became bigger than the story. Instead of asking, "Where should this story go?" the question became, "How long can we keep this going?" Those are very different conversations. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the box office. Will it flop? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it's guaranteed disaster, but I do think Disney has a serious problem. Audience trust. And once fans lose trust, getting it back is harder than escaping a trash compactor. For years, fans have been burned by announcements, cancellations, unfinished stories, inconsistent quality, and enough creative zigzagging to make a hyperdrive malfunction. People are cautious now. They're skeptical. They're waiting for proof, and Disney earned that skepticism. That's the frustrating part, because this didn't have to happen. Star Wars should be printing excitement. Instead, it's printing question marks. And yet, and this is where I become part of the problem, I'm still gonna watch it. Yeah, I know, I'm the idiot, I'm the sucker. I'm the clown walking back into the same cantina after the band already got blown up 3 times. Because despite everything, I'm still a Star Wars fan. A real one. Not the kind that blindly loves everything. Not the kind that blindly hates everything. The kind that still wants it to be good. The kind that remembers why this galaxy mattered in the first place. The kind that keeps hoping somebody finally figures it out. So yes, I'll buy the ticket. I'll sit in the theater. I'll grab the popcorn. I'll cross my fingers. And for 2 hours, I'll give this movie every chance to win me over. Because that's what fans do. We show up again and again, even after the disappointment, even after the frustration, even after the corporate nonsense, because somewhere deep down we still believe Star Wars can be great. Will Mandalorian and Grogu be a flop? Maybe. Will it be amazing? Maybe. Do I trust Disney? Not really. Do I trust Lucasfilm? Not completely. Am I still watching opening weekend? Absolutely. Because hope is apparently the strongest force power of all. This is Shockwave Radio. And may the force be with us. Because Disney sure as hell isn't.